Tesla is quickly emerging as a status symbol in the car industry. If you're on the cutting edge of technology, environmentalism, or just love fast cars, then I bet you want to drive a Tesla. With all the great developments that Elon Musk and company are making on their killer automotives, it can be tough to stay up to date on what is even out there ready to be ordered. So today, we're going to fill you in on 6 great Teslas taking to the streets in 2020 and 2021. 2020 Model 3. A Tesla you probably already spotted on the road in 2020 is the Tesla Model 3. This might be referred to as the entry-level or average Joe Tesla, though it's still on the pricier side at about 40 grand. But the sedan has all the cool stuff you'd want in a Tesla without really breaking the bank, including driver assistance, Netflix, Hulu, and video games, etc. on the inside, as well as a sleek high-tech exterior that lets everyone else on the road know that you are just a little bit better than they are. A few criticisms of the 2020 generation are that the driver assistance technology could be improved and that the interior doesn't feel all that luxurious. But for being about the cheapest new Tesla you can get your hands on, I say this is a very nice ride. 2021 Model 3. The 2021 version of the Model 3 provides the same relatively low-cost sedan with a few improvements upon the criticisms of the 2020 model. In addition, they have also added charging mats to the center console for smartphones and that sort of thing. So if you drive a Tesla, the days of plugging into the lighter with a curly wire charger are over. Also improved is the range of this vehicle. The 2020 base model had a range of 250 miles on a single charge, and now its 2021 counterpart can eke out an extra 13 miles on top of that. The long-range version of the 2020 Model 3 topped out at 322, while the 2021 model can make it to 353 miles on one charge. 2021 Model S. The 2021 Model S hitting the pavement has seen improvements in its speed, because, let's be honest, one of the best reasons to drive a Tesla is for the stomach-churning acceleration. So the Model S can now go from 0 to 60 in just a matter of 2.3 seconds, improving by 1/10 of a second from its predecessor. Can also blister through a quarter mile in 10.4 seconds. Like all electric cars, range is a real issue. As we are waiting for charging stations to become a mainstay at gas stations and that sort of thing, we're going to need these cars to go further and further on a single charge if they're ever going to be more useful than simply puttering around town. The long-range version of the 2021 Model S took some big strides in this area by reducing the vehicle's overall weight and implementing aerodynamic wheels, among other technical improvements, thereby cranking out its range of 402 miles before giving out. Now that is actually enough to road trip between a few major cities, which we can hope will be equipped with charging stations so you can make the trip back home. 2021 Model X. The 2021 Model X has improved in much the same way as the Model S, clocking in at just slightly slower at 11 seconds in the quarter mile and 2.7 to accelerate up to 60 miles per hour. While it's still a little slower than the Model S, the Model X is a lot more showy. The panoramic windshield gives an amazing view of the scenery to both driver and passenger, recreating the sightlines of a convertible without messing up your hair. The Falcon Wing doors give this car a futuristic and high-tech look and, once again, let everybody in the parking lot know that you are better than them. These two features, though stunning visually, have been criticized. The windshield for letting in too much heat from the sun, and the doors for eliminating the possibility of hauling overhead cargo. But I have a quick solution to each one. Crank up the AC and put on some sunglasses, and 2, don't use your Tesla for hauling cargo overhead. What kind of 400-mile trip are you taking that requires luggage strapped to the top of a car? Listen, if you're going to buy an $80,000 car, then strap a suitcase to the top, I simply can't help you. Model Y. Tesla's newest series, the Model Y, is still in its infancy. Having been unveiled in 2019, the 2021 version in this line is very similar to its original predecessor, which gets a very similar range of the other vehicles you've seen thus far at 315 miles on a single charge for the base model. This vehicle is both more affordable than the Model X, costing just under $50,000, and is more spacious than the Model 3, though with a little less speed. So if you want to combine some of the great aspects Tesla offers like range, acceleration, comfort, and, of course, sex appeal into one car, the Model Y might just be the one for you. Cybertruck. The final vehicle on today's list appears to be a blend between Elon Musk's interest in traveling on Earth and in space. The Cybertruck looks like something out of a video game, but they are scheduled to take to the road in late 2021. Coated in a specially developed alloy, the Cybertruck is bulletproof and can withstand a blow from a sledgehammer without so much as a dent. It seems like nobody will ever be able to afford one of these bad boys. You may be surprised to learn that you can pick one up for between 40 to 50 grand. A lot of money for a car, yes. For one that is straight out of a sci-fi movie, I think that's a deal. Okay, so after seeing all those great Tesla automobiles today, are you ready to go out and buy one? Better leave us a comment and let everybody know which of the new Teslas on this list you would buy first. Will it be the classic and functional Model 3, or the futuristic Cybertruck with an ETV? And if you would pick up a new Tesla that we didn't cover today, well, I guess you can leave that one in the comments as well. Alright, terrific Tens fans, that's all we have for you today. But be sure to subscribe for more great Top 10 content. Go check out some of the other great videos we have on the channel.